We love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Jesus, Danny, and me back here, ready to go. Here we go.
I like it. A little robotic, but I like it. I like what you're doing with it.
So we have to address the false promises that we keep giving our fans.
Which
dude.
is what?
Spotify.
It's happening. What are you talking about? It's happening.
Work in progress, guys. Work in progress.
No. Actually, I was gonna surprise. Surprise! You can now go on Spotify. No, it's happening. I just need to show you how to do it.
Yeah,
it's happening.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna pay for the thing. Anyways, the point is that it's happening. I just have to show you.
Okay.
Right,
it's a whole different process. It's gonna be kind of difficult. So si la caga con el audio, please follow Frank at what?
DM him Francis.Lope.
All right. No, Francis.Lope. Okay. What a banger. What made you come up with that? Banger.
Well, my name is Francisco Lopez.
Lope.
Yeah, so I dropped the O and I dropped the Z.
Genius. And yeah, man. So that's right now, guys. I'm on fucking mushroom coffee.
Wow.
Mushroom coffee.
Not sponsored. Don't buy it.
That's why I didn't say the name.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of different mushroom coffees out there. But this mushroom coffee, I'm not gonna say the name until they sponsor me. I sent them a message, told them to watch the pod. And dude, it's got me going, dude. It's got my digestive system fucking moving.
Really?
I'm alert.
A little microdosing.
I'm on fucking lines, mate. It's not microdose.
Yeah.
No, it's not psychedelic. It's not
Not
psychedelic. Not psychedelic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
it
called
is. It's
microdosing.
microdosing, yeah, but it's
Still
not
called
psychedelic.
microdosing because they're not putting the full amount that you would need
Yeah.
to feel something like that. You're just getting little bits of the mushroom.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
Okay.
Look it up. It doesn't have anything of psychedelics. It doesn't have any it's not a psychedelic mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like different types of mushroom. Not every mushroom is psychedelic.
Yeah.
So wait. So hold on. If your theory is correct, so every time I order a pizza and it has mushroom, I'm microdosing?
No. Okay. So what it's called is they're putting bits of mushroom. I'm not saying that it's psychedelic mushroom.
But it's not
So,
shrooms.
It's not shrooms. No, you're not doing shrooms. Shrooms are the drug that gives you a side effect, a psychedelic effect. That is not what you're doing. You are doing mushrooms that are healthy for you that are but what it's called is called microdosing.
No, you're wrong, brother. You're wrong. Microdosing is when you're doing shrooms at a small amount. That's microdosing.
So what are you doing?
I'm just taking mushroom coffee.
Mm.
Microdosing is when you're doing actual shrooms in a small amount, the baby amount, that you're not feeling the full effect of mushrooms. So that's why I was confused. I'm like, no, because that's the thing. It's called microdosing.
Yeah.
That's so you can't get false information. You
Guys,
you're being Trump.
If we are wrong,
tell you right
please.
Siri, what is microdosing? Lately, my Siri has been fucking up, dude. So sorry about that.
Why do you still have your GPS on? Where you gotta go?
Like that. I always look at.
Life as to where I gotta go.
Yeah, like I put my address of when I go home to see how long it's taking to get home. But anyways, yeah, I'm on it right now. I'm on Lion's Mane. What's that?
Lion's Mane, yeah. I've always wanted to try it, but
Lion's Mane, I'm fucking
Zooted?
focused.
Really?
Let me tell you something. So far, I've been very focused. I've been very
That's true.
I've been feeling good. I don't feel like that weird. The thing about coffee is that it fucks up my stomach, dude. And this thing is not supposed to do that. That's why I liked it. Well, am I right or wrong?
Well, it depends on what type of coffee. We'll kind of edit this out because
yeah.
right here it says microdosing sharpens the problem solving, improve mood, socialization, reduce headaches, migraines, increase energy and creativity.
Yeah, but that's
everything you're feeling right now.
No. But that's if you microdose, it's the same. It's the same thing. But what is microdosing?
The action of practicing or taking administering very small amounts of a drug in order to test the benefits. It's
That's what I'm
psychological
saying.
action.
So that's saying if you microdose, you're gonna feel all these symptoms. This is the same symptoms that I feel without the actual microdosing. Okay. So I see what you're saying, but just because it's mushrooms doesn't mean that it's
psychedelic.
Okay. And then I think that's where you might be a little confused. But anyways, that's a lot of people are microdosing heroin.
Oh.
Microdosing is a word that they're using for drugs.
Just small
amounts. Small
Yeah.
amounts. Like a lot of people, I was even thinking about microdosing in weed, like just like a little baby nugget, just to give you like a little bit of a go to sleep.
Good to know, man. I've been avoiding portobello mushrooms for a while now.
Why?
So I thought I was gonna get high.
Stupid.
Are you serious?
No, just messing.
Oh, I was gonna say you're fucking serious because they're the best.
How are you gonna fall for
mushrooms.
that? How are you gonna fall for that corny ass joke, dude?
Oh, okay, that was a little bigger. It's making me too sharp where I'm becoming that corny white guy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Whoa,
"Whoa,
what do you
seriously?
mean?
Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck, dude, I'm losing my edge.
Oh no,
It's making me
dude!
sharp.
I
like,
was just watching that.
That doesn't. Oh, I didn't get that fucking dead joke.
Wow, dude!
Flew right past me there.
you, dude.
Anyways, we are back, guys. Jesus came in here and he's looking good. He's looking good.
Here's the thing, guys.
Stand up. Give him a little fit check real quick. Look at that. Wow. The New Balances, the dad
pants are not
shoes.
skinny, they're baggy because these guys were making fun of me for that. Right? That one still.
a little bit.
Nice little hat too.
I've been doing, nice little hat.
I like the little Tani on the side.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if we're supporting the Dodgers or not. It's a little wavy.
No, you don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
I don't know if I'm supporting the Dodgers or not. It's a little wavy.
You're right.
Anyways, I've been running. I've been doing that little
wow.
thing. I've been going on runs every fucking morning.
That's awesome. I've been starving myself.
I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym twice this week already.
He
Yeah,
has, but
so-
I've seen his diet. It's pretty freaking nuts.
Yeah, but I've been training with the one of the best in the biz,
Who?
William Lopez.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that guy.
That guy is good.
Here's the thing about that guy. When you're training with that guy, he's kind of a buzzkill and a bummer kill. Like he's like, what mood am I getting? Will am I getting the uppity
Yeah.
Will, or am I getting the
yeah.
what is life all about? Why are we here? It's like, oh, dude,
Yeah.
dude.
But that's a guy who's locked in all the time.
But that's a locked in guy.
Locked
that guy
in.
is fucking locked in,
Locked
ready to
in.
go.
Locked in. You can boil chicken. And he's like, this is the best meal I ever had. That's all he cares about. Just protein, water, and nicotine. He does like nicotine, so that's his only default.
Fun guy. Fun.
I get it. Mushroom joke.
Fun hang. Yeah. It's a mushroom joke. Yeah. You guys want to taste the mushroom?
I have a little sip.
Yeah, it tastes just like coffee. Tú tómale, güey. No tengas miedo, big.
That tastes like water and sugar and cream.
You want your fucking mouth.
It tastes like it literally tastes like if I was having what's it called?
Michael Scott's coffee, cream and
Yeah.
sugar.
Cream and sugar. That's it. Milk and sugar.
Milk and sugar. That literally tastes like horchata.
Yeah, this tastes like horchata, yeah. Anyways. Well, that's what I like. And, pero me dan ganas de...
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Caffeine does that
I
to
usually
you.
have 2 cups of coffee a day. I don't think that's healthy
you're sweating like you did.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Why are you sweating?
because it's hot in here.
It's not that bad.
Really?
I don't think it's that
Well,
bad.
I did set up the whole studio. Well, some people sat back and enjoyed their day.
So anyways, guys, we came back from our family trip.
No. Hold on. There's tension in this house.
Really?
No, I feel it. Dude.
Yeah.
The lines made it very clear. I would come here and I would ignore it, but now
I'll tell you why.
can't
Jesus.
ignore that.
All right,
Okay,
let's
tell me.
get into
Let's
it.
keep it
Let's
fucking
get into
real.
why.
Here's the thing about I like about
Yeah.
this podcast. We keep
keep
it
it real.
100,
We keep it 100,
110
dude.
Sometimes 120.
100.
All right, so the thing is that lately,
Okay,
you know, I've been trying. I've been busy. I've been busy doing this and that, this and that, this and that. No excuse. No excuse.
I think
right?
I know where you're going.
And it just feels that sometimes I'm doing a lot of things like do.
Yeah.
And then my brother, I see him over there on the phone in his room, his legs up like a little girl, like, "Oh, David, how's your day?
Like a
David, did you hear about this?
Yeah.
Jesus, how are you? This and this and that." That's all it is. Phone calls with him all day.
Yeah.
Like if he was a goddamn CEO or something.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm over here, laying the bricks. Laying the bricks for this podcast.
Well, that's your brother. And let me tell you something. That frustration is what I deal with all the time with your fucking brother. Yeah, it's your brother. Your brother is the guy who's just like, why are you guys stressing? It's like, we're living life. It's like, bro, we're trying to prepare for the future. We're going to have something. And he's just like, who cares? It's like, life is, why are we stressing?
Yeah.
Life is short, dude.
And look at his bank account. It says the same thing. His bank account represents his fucking energy.
Yep.
His bank account is like, who cares about money? Who cares about future? Es una cosa, a fucking reality check right here. Perros.
Oh, here we go.
Alright? A fucking reality check. Okay? That fucking shit, you gotta understand, in your 20s, that fucking mentality is gonna fucking suck when you're in your 30s and you didn't prepare for your fucking 30s.
Yeah.
And in your 30s, you're going to be like, all right, I got to get my shit together. The shit that you should have done in your 20s. Your 20s, don't get it twisted. It's fun and it's exciting, but that's a distraction of like, prepare for what's to come in your 30s. Because in your 30s, your body stops breaking down. You start getting a little bit more tired. And you need to use that energy in your 20s to make up for all that money that's going to be saved for your 30s to be like, all right, I got to make the moves for me to be set for my 40s and 50s, because you don't want to be in your 40s trying to fucking figure it out, and then you get sick, and then all this, and then your family gets sick. You have to take care of your family, your mom and your dad, and then where's the money at? You're gonna be that broke dude that's gonna be like, dude, we're gonna cover for you, and you're gonna be the only guys like not putting in anything. That's what's gonna happen.
Wow.
Ponte las fucking pilas, Danny.
That is rough. Anyways, so our neighbor's moving out.
Is he?
Yeah, he moved out, actually. He's gone. But the weird thing is he asked if he could use our fridge because he sold his fridge.
Ah.
Would you have said yes if he said, hey, can I borrow your fridge?
Listen, I don't trust.
Hey, delete that. Delete that.
Me either. That's what I said. I was like, oh, I'll let you know.
I don't trust no neighbor. You understand me? Not one neighbor. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, why not? He's my neighbor. Yeah, go ahead. You didn't trust him to put
No, I
something
was
in
just
your
like,
fridge?
no, like, oh yeah, I'll let you know. And I walked away. And then he comes and asks this guy. This guy goes, oh yeah.
Well, what's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
why wouldn't you?
Your
Love thy
neighbor.
neighbor, man. Love thy neighbor.
I mean, what is he putting? I mean, he's not gonna be. Oh, there's a box that you can't open it, and just keep put that in the fridge
Dude.
for now. Because if it gets hot, something can happen. It's like, yeah,
Literally, it was
What
two
the fuck?
things. It was
What
two
was it?
things. It
Like,
was
probably
ground turkey.
milk, yeah.
It was ground turkey, milk, and water.
no, that's not on, Danny. All of a sudden, you fucking
Acting like our fridge is full of shit too,
like,
huh?
What the,
Our fridge is pretty
like
empty.
the president lives here, we can't allow anything. The president will say this, and he's gonna. No, it's not my way.
And it was literally for a day that
Yeah.
he needed to use it.
Yeah, when it comes to like a neighbor like that asking for like a favor, he's moving and this and that. It's like, especially put something. Can you hold this in the fridge? Because we sold the fridge. And like,
Yeah.
I get it. It's very understandable. Sure. I mean,
Have you always
why
gotten
does he
along
need
with
to
your
save it?
neighbors?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a neighbor I didn't like.
You ever had neighborhood beef?
My dad had a neighbor that he was beefing with a long time. He was definitely one of those like
Flanders, like that.
no. He was a neighbor that was a fucking like they were beefing, like they were fighting, like they were gonna go into blows. Like he was fucking crazy. My dad would like they would record each other talking shit. Hey me that, hey me. It was like one of those. Like, it was
Really?
crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he has a video of him like spazzing out on my dad and then he's knocking at the door because he would just get mad. He was like a guy Karen, whatever they're called. And we were just talking about this. He was literally that guy. He would like say, "Fucking Mexicans, fucking beaners, and this and that."
Oh,
really?
wow.
And then my dad was like, "Fuck you, you fucking white piece of shit, you white trash, motherfucker." So they were like, there was beef.
Wow.
And the thing is that I was fucking far away, so it's like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
He would just call you
And
and
I
tell
was
you
just
about
getting
it.
frustrated over here, and I'm like, man, I gotta go over there and whoop some ass. But I didn't have any beef like that with any neighbors, so I'm trying to think. Nah, I got along with all my neighbors. Even when we were growing up, those neighbors, they were like drug dealers, but they were cool. I hung out with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never had any bad neighbors. You guys have bad neighbors?
Yeah, we did for
One
a
time.
little bit. Yeah, for a little bit. My
Oh, yeah,
dad
it was-
actually got in a fight with one, believe it or not.
Way.
Yeah. He got him in
Yeah.
a chokehold and everything.
Yeah, because that guy was really disrespectful. Real disrespectful.
Yeah, he had
What?
the neighbor had a drinking problem. So for the first 2 years he lived there, he was a saint because he wasn't drinking. He made a promise
First
to God that he wasn't going to drink.
So he was cool at that time.
Yeah.
So at that time he was friendly, always
Yeah.
super nice, took everybody to the park with everybody
These
to hang
saints
out.
make me nervous, dude.
And then
Mhm.
and then
Make me nervous.
and then the deadline happens. He starts drinking, dude. He just becomes a total asshole.
Like asshole, dude.
Asshole, dude.
Well, yeah, I mean, those demons were coming out, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. He literally parked his car in front of our garage because it was like a duplex type thing. And he parked his car in front of the garage, and then like just never moved it.
What?
Yeah, never moved
And he
it.
just didn't give a fuck about
He
you
didn't
guys.
care.
Yeah.
He didn't care.
Oh my god, I have a crazy story about that. I remember one time I was like, when I was living in my, with I was living at this apartment, and this girl I was piping her down, fool. Yeah, roll, just fucking, puta madre, way, fucking
Lucky
out.
girl.
Dude. I would fuck her so hard. Her mom would call her and be like, "Hey, I got this. That part of my back hurts." Like it went that fucking. You know,
Wow.
I made
You
her
were going
mama
through
break. I
generations.
broke her
You were
mama's
going-
back.
You were
Oh,
going
my
through
God.
generations.
See, wait, even the
Yeah.
grandma was hiccuping. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking crazy. So,
Like grandma.
see, wait, that was fucking. You ever fuck someone so hard they start hiccuping? Anyways, so
Maniaco.
yeah,
here,
maniacs
fool.
over here. Anyway, so then the thing was that it was one of those that like we got to make this quick because, you know, I'm not supposed to be out this late. So eran las 11, güey, ya para las 12, ya you got to go home.
Mhm.
Cool. This fucking neighbor of mine decided to park her car blocking my driveway. Like, not blocking it like in, blocking it like
Cross.
sideways.
Why?
Like when I reverse, it's like there's who thinks that's a good idea?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're doing it on purpose. Like, me vale verga.
Yeah.
Me vale verga. I'm just gonna do.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like, eran las 11:30 way. You know, we got there at 11. I only give her a 20-minute palo, but it was a good one. And yeah, I'm like, who the fuck just left their car like that? So then, what do I do? What do we do? Everybody's like asleep. Who do I knock? Whose car is this?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
like who do I find this person?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, ¿qué hago, güey?
What
So
do you
do I
do,
call the
right?
cops? I think you can call like the cops in the tow truck, but by the time they get there,
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 40
So-
minutes by the time everybody gets there.
I'm trying to figure out what the move is, and I'm really like stunned.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start honking my car, just like the horn.
Yeah.
Beep. And then fucking this lady came out. She's like, mijo, and on the right, mijo, and I was like, ¿qué pasó? And it's like, el carro te está estorbando. Sí, este carro de quién es. Like, ay, hijo, es de mi hija. Mi hija dejó el carro ahí. Y le dije, pues, señora, ¿puedes decirle a tu hija que you told your daughter like to move the car? Ese problema es, mijo, es que se fue a trabajar.
What the fuck?
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
Que no encontró parking.
No,
y pues
no,
ahí
no.
le escogió y la cabrona le dije que don't park there y no hizo caso.
Oh
Ay,
my
Dios.
God,
Ay, no.
dude.
Le dije, señora, pues tienes que mover el carro porque me tengo que ir. La tengo que dejar a ella. And then the girl, I can stay, bitch, shut the fuck. ¡Cállate! And I was like, she's gotta go, you know?
Yeah.
And, ay, Dios, es que trabaja. I was living in Huntington Park. Trabaja. Tastes like lines, man.
Yeah.
So I lived in Huntington Park just for the locals here in LA.
Yeah.
And she worked at the St. Mary in Long Beach, that boat. Or
Oh,
whatever.
mom, it's the
Queen
Queen
Mary.
Mary.
Queen Mary!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's su chingada madre fool? I'm like, yo, get her ass over there. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. And so she had to fucking drive over there to come. By the time she got here, fool, yeah, it come like almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
She got there late. A whole big deal.
Oh my God.
Stopped talking to me. It was a whole ordeal, dude.
Who stopped talking to you?
That girl stopped talking to me, dude.
The
I
one that you because you got her home late.
I got her home late and I didn't check
Oh,
up
you
on her,
broke-
dude.
Oh.
I didn't fucking be like, hey, you okay?
Yeah, you always check on them.
Yeah, no matter what, dude. You check
Yeah,
up on
you
them.
check on them.
But,
Even if you think it's being weird, do it.
Yeah, dude. So that definitely was a buzzkill, dude.
Wait, what's the latest you guys have ever been to work?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think 2 hours.
Yeah, for me it was I went out the night before. It was before Mother's Day, and I got fucking trashed, like trashed, fool, trashed. I remember coming home at 4 a.m, and I was like, oh, I gotta plug in my phone. I gotta be up at 8. For me, that's like early, right? So I'm like, fuck, okay, whatever. I plug in my phone. My alarm set for 7. Cool. I go to bed, knock out, and then by the time I wake up, I'm like, I slept too much. I should have only
So
slept.
you woke up feeling relaxed. Like,
Yeah, I
I
was
should
like-
be relaxed.
Yeah, I was like,
I should be
something's
feeling
wrong.
shit.
And then I'm like, holy shit, what time is it? What time is it? And then I'm like, my phone is dead. Because I unplugged my fucking charger when I went to bed, and I fucking come out and I see that it's 10, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's the busiest day of the year, and then I just turn on my phone, and I just see missed calls, texts, just like, hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? From every
Are
different.
you serious? Are you killing me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really? Today
Man,
of
you're
all
a
days.
fucking jerk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm just like,
fuck.
oh my God. I just remember calling my manager. I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, okay, relax. Like, as long as you're safe, because like it's not like you to be late. Because I've never been late, never late. But like I just went too hard. I showed up to work all fucking crudo, and all my coworkers were like, we fucking knew it. We knew you were partying. I was like, I don't know what you guys are
See,
talking
what
about.
do you expect, dude?
Yeah.
No, dude, I just didn't want to go to work. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, have you ever done the ones where you're like, I'm not gonna go into work, and I'm just gonna act crudo? I've done that.
Oh really? I've never done that.
Yeah, I've done where I was just tired. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. I'm just gonna say I was fucking. I didn't
Hungover.
get my alarm, and I was hungover, and I'm gonna go late.
Yeah.
And I fucking went back to sleep. Fool. Set my alarm, and I turned off my phone, and I turned
Oh
it back on.
my
And I was like, oh shit! What? I'm so sorry, but I had a. Don't worry about it. Just come on and same thing, and I just had to do. Oh fuck it. Oh, I got you got an Alka-Seltzer if you want one. I was just like, please bring me 2. Fuck it. Took a sip. They turn around.
Oh, I needed that.
It doesn't affect anybody but you. You're the one that doesn't get the hours.
Yeah, true.
So fuck them.
I know, huh? They always trip
Mano,
about
la
your
verga,
money.
güey. That's
It's
not-
your
that's
money.
Hey,
If I don't show up to work, whose problem is it?
there's somebody that has to deal with taking care of that situation. He's called the manager. Do your job, perro.
Damn.
Do your job. So it's
I've been late many times, dude. When I used to work at the grocery store, I used to fucking have to do the morning shifts. So it
you
was
saying Frank as in like he was the manager.
Oh,
yeah, that's right, Frank.
That's right, Frank.
Damn, it's like that.
no, I used to have to work in the morning. So my shift started at 4, 5, or 6, and the 4 a.m.s I got into a pattern where I was just late all the time. I was always like 10 minutes late, always. And then 5, I sucked. Also, I would show up like 30 minutes late, and I was just like. At some point, they were like, all right, dude, you can't work in the morning anymore. And I was like, just give me a chance, please, you know? And then I'm like.
You can't do mornings, dude. It's not for you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a morning guy. Trust me.
I am a morning guy. And that's what I was like. I was like, no, I'm good in the mornings. And they're like, all right, dude, we're going to have to give you the 6. And then I was like late 2 more times. And they're like, all right, dude, this is
you're a fucking pump.
Yeah, dude.
You would
yeah,
show
dude,
up angry, too, like, fuck, man. What's wrong? I'm late again.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's dude. It's
you can control that. You can't.
Sleep. It's fucking strong.
Can you say I'm gonna be here at 5, dude? I think I'll make it for sure. I need you to trick my mind, dude. Fucking friend.
Literally, that's what happened. And then and it was just because I was coaching at night, but it's not an excuse. Like I could have got my ass up, but I didn't. You know.
It's all that fucking gaming you do, dude. I should have fucking kept you up all night. I remember getting a job where kind of like similar to your thing. Not really. It has nothing to do about being late, but it was a job where I was like, they pay you every 2 weeks, and then he's like, but this week we'll pay you. This month we'll pay you every week to like get you on your feet. And then I was like, cool, thanks. So they were doing it, and then the next month they're like, all right, we're gonna start paying you every 2 weeks. I'm like, I can't. I need you to pay me every week. They're like, why? It was like, because I'm running out of money. It's like, the whole point was for you to save. Like, I don't know. It's just, I can't. I didn't know how to save at that time. And they're like, all right, well, we'll do one more week. Like, 2 weeks, we'll just pay you a week, and then that should be enough. 2 weeks came, and I was like, you're not going to believe this. But I can't do it. I only have $40 to my name. Because I couldn't fucking save. I was just spending the money. I would go out, buy clothes, food, and then me dio verga. But yeah, being late to a job definitely sucks. That feeling of like waking up and like, holy fuck,
yeah, dude, that
I gotta
feeling,
call in. I gotta make sure like, they're gonna be pissed. Yeah, I mean, I hate that. I remember one time when I worked at Coca-Cola, like I was late, and I remember just waking up in the sun. I'm like, fuck, and it was a day where like the loads came in, so I can go at the with the pallets, bring them in, and stock up the store.
Exactly.
Every store had a load. The way that Coca-Cola works, the thing is like they go to the store and the truck unloads pallets of Coca-Cola products, the little cans, big cans, 2 liters, and they just unload like 14. And the Walmart used to be like 15 fucking pallets.
Yeah.
15 pallets.
Oh my God.
To fill up the whole store.
Each pallet weighs around like 2,000 to 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, still, but you have the little like jack. But the point is that walk around.
Yeah.
But the point is that here's how important it is. My job is very important because the merchandiser, because you're getting in like at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning to stock up the store for the shoppers that are gonna come in like around 10, 9,
8, 9,
you know,
early morning.
when the doors open.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta hit Walmart first. Walmart is number one because it's a giant store. It's a lot.
They buy the most, so
it's a lot of rednecks that need the goddamn Coca-Cola. A lot of paisas. Hey, una pinche coca.
Yeah.
Para alivianarse, una coquita. Vieja, tráeme 4 litros porque va a haber un pinche merchandiser que va a llenar toda esa pinche tienda. And then so
that was you.
That was me. And then I had a couple of stores. You know, I had an Albertsons, I had a fucking Rouse, and I had a Vons. Like, every store was getting a loadout, dude. It was very rare. Someone's car's getting jacked. Sorry about that. We're back. Our cars are not being jacked.
Yeah,
thank God.
We're good. We're good.
we're all good.
We're good.
Little fucking.
Hey, it's a
pinche
limited
donkey,
edition
güey.
Honda Civic.
Ya cambia ese carro, son yonke.
Okay, Coca-Cola.
So Coca-Cola.
So then I was so then I woke up and dude, I'm telling you that store needs to be done by 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock that store needs to be fucking
dude, I know
done.
exactly that feeling.
Because you worked at a grocery store, so you know.
And not only that, when you wake up and there's sunlight, that is your heart is like
I fucking woke up and you can tell like the tone of the sun. The tone of the sun lets you know what kind of what
Yeah.
time it is.
Yeah.
Like right now, I can look out and be like, son las 12, güey.
Yeah.
I can fucking tell like the sun is that bright.
You guys are fucking farmers over
No,
here?
because it's that bright, it's that strong.
Yeah, like you just start realizing
Yeah.
when you're out
Yeah.
working all the time, and there's big windows everywhere. Normally at grocery
Yes.
stores, there's always big ass windows, so you can see when the sun is
The
changing
brightness
and all
of the
that.
sun. Yeah,
it's
like
gonna
if you go
tell
to your
you.
room, like you know what 8 o'clock sun looks like from 12 o'clock sun looks like, right? So if the sun is beaming in your fucking at your window, it's early in the morning because the sun's coming here, and then the sun disappears, but the light from the outside is beaming in. So I know, like, oh. So, anyways, the point is that being said, I had a window that faced the sun when it rises. The sun wasn't at the fucking window, so I knew it's later than fucking 10 o'clock.
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
literally 11, almost 12 o'clock.
Oh,
It wasn't a fucking
jeez.
late. Oh, I'm sorry, I overfuck. It was a
You
fucking
missed your
late,
whole
late
shift.
But it was because, and it was on a fucking on a Monday, so I had a fucking week of just partying,
Yeah.
and then Monday came, and I needed that rest, and I didn't, and I finally got that rest, but in the wrong way, and my charger was at the point where you need to turn it a certain way for it to charge.
Oh, dude, that's
Oh.
the worst
So
time.
it lost the fucking turn.
No, no, no.
Chingos.
So by the time
Nice.
I'm charging it, I'm like fuck. So I'm charging it. So I'm only thinking like, what the fuck time is it?
Yeah.
And I didn't have a clock. I mean, and the stove was off, the microwave was off. Like, you know, they didn't have the right time. So I'm fucking stressing out, dude. I'm like, fuck. I'm looking at if we have any type of clocks. I need to know. And I had that iPhone that it was already fucking up to where like it took a minute to turn on. It wasn't like nowadays you can just plug it in and turn it on. Nah, it took like a good fucking 15 minutes for it to finally turn on. 'Cause the battery was fucked up. All bad, fool.
Yeah.
But as that is turning on, I'm showering and I'm fucking putting my clothes away. I'm like, Nemo away, like putting my uniform.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, I fucking turn on and like you said, you fucking asshole, blah, 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 you motherfucker, you fucking beaner.
Yeah.
All that shit. And then as I'm like reading a message, like it took me 2 seconds to like read one message. I'm like, fuck, I got a call coming in instantly. And I'm just like, and I was like, hello, yo, where the fuck are you? I can hear the fucking cars in the
Oh
back.
my God.
Yo, dude, where the fuck are you right now? And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I overslept. I can't overslept. It's 12 fucking o'clock, and I told him, look, trust me, I know it looks bad, but I over fucking slept. But if you need me, I could be there. Of course, I fucking need you. Come to the store. I'm like, which one do I go? Because I had 4 stores.
Yeah.
So the first one.
Oh, it wasn't done yet.
I get there, dude, and he's arguing with the guy. They're arguing about like how the fuck, like, why aren't you filling up my store?
my
There's
God.
fool. Not only that, I get there, dude, and the guys, the workers of Walmart are pissed off because they're moving my pallets to the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone's mad at me.
Yeah, no one wants
Everybody
to talk to
fucking
you.
hates me.
Yeah.
He's like on the phone doing with the other stores. Like, I'm with fucking Vaughn's right now, dude, because they're fucking pissed too. Oh, and yeah, he'll be right there. Yeah, we got guys coming over here. I got 2 guys that are gonna go over there and start your
Jesus
shit. But fuck, you're
Christ,
fucking
dude.
weird.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, didn't mean to fuck you like that. And I get one of the pallets, dude.
Lucky guy.
Ando bien cansado, güey. I get one of the pallets, dude, to walk it out. And when when you hit the doors, it felt like a movie, fool. It felt like a fucking movie. People, there was like a circle of people waiting for Coca-Cola.
Oh my
Coca-Cola
God,
prices to
dude.
be out because they're
That's
just like
insane,
feeding, dog.
fool.
They're like, hey, wait, pinche Coca, güey. I'm like, I'm coming. Fool, once I didn't even get to put it in the store.
didn't
I
even break
just
it
dropped
down.
the pallet. And they fucking started
Grabbing them.
like,
Wow.
see, wait. So I'm like, fuck. Fool. It became like hectic, like mayhem.
Jesus.
And
dude.
then I went to the aisles, fool. Literally no fucking Coca-Cola, dude.
Jeez, dude.
It was insane, dude. God.
Dude, that sounds terrible.
It was too. My heart was fucking racing.
No, that's
That
the
week-
worst feeling.
No, and I'm not even telling you the good part. That week was fucking Thanksgiving.
Oh,
weekend,
pues
dude.
sí, la
It was
cagaste,
fucking-
güey.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's
major
the busy.
fucking-
That's like no.
Yeah, fool. I fucking was living my life on the wild side. Wah! Dude, it was
Wow.
But I think everybody goes through that so they learn. Like they learn the value
Yeah,
of.
never fucking be late.
Yeah.
I can't believe he still wanted me to go in. I was just like, damn, dude, you still want me to come in? It's already 12. He's like, no one's covering. Get the fuck over here. And I
Yeah.
just fucking, I got in trouble. I think I got written up. And, yeah. Now, if you guys want to hear a crazy, I don't know if I told this story
Which one?
about this. I don't know if I told you this story. This is a story. Acomódense porque esta historia va larga. Porque this story has to do with a little bit of like everything that we're talking about.
Okay.
A little bit of
Mushrooms.
work issues. No mushrooms.
Oh.
No mushrooms. This story is
A
about
girl?
a girl,
Oh,
a
okay.
heartbreak,
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
a devastation.
No.
Let me get comfortable.
Fucking, dude, get comfortable porque esta se va a poner buena, güey. I fucking, this happened to me, fool, and it has to do with being late at work, all this shit.
Okay.
This girl that I was in love with, enamorado, güey, enamoradísimo.
Word crush.
Let me
We've
show
all
you
had
what
it.
she looks like.
We all had a work crush
Can
before.
we take a little break of what she looks like?
Yeah.
Wow,
Like,
she's bad.
Wow.
She was a fucking una
She was.
pieza, güey.
That'd make me go to work every day.
Dude, she was so fucking hot. No, we were young, dude. We were kids. Like I had to be like 17 and she had to be like 16. Cause I don't think we were the same age. No, she was a year younger. Yeah, she was a year younger. And so the point is that I like wanted this girl.
Mhm.
Hottest girl in school. She was fucking hot. She had eyes for me. I don't know why. And you know, we were messing around, and then she's at that stage where like she's acting different.
Mm-hmm.
I show up to school, and then she did this thing where like I walked up to her, and she made a face like annoyed, and her friends were like, "Be nice," telling her be nice, and I was just kind of like, "What the fuck is up with that?"
Wow.
I didn't get I saw signs
At school?
but I didn't at school.
Okay.
So I'm walking into school. This is like I'm showing you what like the vibe was at school,
Mm.
right? At school, she was giving me these vibes like como que la enfadaba, güey.
Mhm.
Like I would come around, and I could see her like she would respond kind of rude. I'm like, you want to go eat? I don't know what I want. I just want to eat. Let's go eat. And I'm like,
wow.
all right, damn. Like, what the fuck's the dude?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it would be me. It would be me and my homie. I had a homie that I would kick it with. It would be me and my homie. We had like third period together. Me, her, and my homie. We all hung out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were all just like, that's where we met and stuff. And she kind of we like fell for each other. And then and yeah, so then we would go off our own ways, and we all just like we just had homeroom together, right? And yeah, so she started being annoyed of what I'm doing and saying, and then I start seeing like her like laughing at his jokes a little bit more.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, what's going on here?
No.
He's like my homie. So I never would have like connected those two. I was like, that look like it was just my mind playing tricks on me. So I was like, whatever. So I'm being cool. And then people are telling me like, hey fool, what's up with your boy, fool? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, hey, what's up with your boy? I was like, what do you mean what's up with boy? Oh no, nothing. All right, that was weird. So little hints, little clues
Yeah.
of my boy. What the fuck's up with my boy? I don't
Yeah.
understand. So
Yeah,
no entendía, güey. It's because I was like so far of like that's not happening, and I just got a job. So at this age, you're a sophomore in high school. You just get a job.
Yeah, you're
You're
working.
fucking working.
Making money.
Or I just became a junior. I think I was a junior in high school. Yeah. So I was working. I was getting and it was like at you guys call it boomers.
Boomers,
Like, but we had one that's called like Fantastics.
Okay.
So it was like a miniature golf place, like a golf and stuff. Like one of those little places. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like it has like a little. They have goat carts. They have bumper boats. They
Everything.
Have,
Yeah.
everything. And so I just got that job. So I'm like, school, girlfriend, job. School, girlfriend, and job. So I was a little distracted maybe. And people were mentioning about this guy. Like, hey, what's up with your boy? And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And then one day, my route is to go like this to the class on this side. One day I decided to go the other way around. I don't know why. I was just like, I think, me and my homie was like, I'll go with you, fool, drop you off. Somewhere away later. And then I see him drop her off and her giving him a hug, but one of those hugs like a tight hug, tight hug, and he's just like kind of like laughing, and it's just like, all right. And then like when she let go, they kind of like stared at each other a little, and then they went to class. She's like, bye, and she said, write me, I can hear, write me, like we used to like write letters and stuff, like write me, and he's like, all right, cool, and then he walks, and I'm just like, that was for me like a little like, hey, somebody que pedo, what the fuck. And I looked at him, and I walked to like kind of confront him, and I was like, and I finally went up to him. I was like, "What's up, fool? What fucking hugging my girl like that for?" And he's just like, "Oh," he's like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, nah, dude." He's like, "We're just cool. I just walked her because she said she forgot like her paper or something like that." And I just kind of like, I went to go give her her paper, like, or telling her about her homework or whatever, like, because he was like a little smarty pants. So I was just explaining her paper, what she needs to do for her paper in this class. I had that class. Like, nah, fool, you're good though. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, cool." Forgot about it. Trusted him.
Oh,
Not a big deal.
Jeez. No.
Now we're going to get to the part where it gets a little juicy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's already pretty juicy.
Right. And then I'm literally like talking to this girl, and then I'm on the phone with her the night before, right? I'm on the phone with her, and I'm already getting like a weird vibe, and then I can hear somebody calling her. You know when you have like,
yeah.
like, hey, someone's,
Yeah.
I was like, who's calling you? Oh my God, no one. Oh, okay, we're talking. Okay, I gotta go. She ya se quería cortar, güey. And I was like, hold on, I was gonna tell you about like what happened at school, blah 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 blah. And then she was like, okay, I gotta go. And then, hey, someone's calling you. Like, someone calling you? No. Okay, if no one's calling you, then why are you trying to hang up? Okay, well, what? And now she's on the phone. She's forced to be on the phone. Because I put her in a position where she's now on the phone.
No.
Dog, I'm like telling her a story, but I can sense that she's not interested in the story. Yeah, güey, like, yeah, se le fue el ánimo de she's not excited anymore, not laughing at my jokes, kind of like, are you done type thing? And I was just like, all right, well, I got to go. And then right before I hung up, her fucking sister opened the door and said the guy's name. I don't want to see the name because we're still kind of like friends. I don't want to like put her out.
Yeah.
But he said the guy's, just bleep it.
Okay.
You want to bleep it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of bleeping for you.
That's all right, man.
Mark it. So then she was like, her sister walked in and said like, hey, calling me to tell you to call him. And that's his name. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why would you talk to her? And she
dude, that would
literally
fuck me
muted
up, bro.
the call. He's like, hey, like, hold on. It's like, wait, hold on. Let me call you back. And then she muted the fucking call. And I'm like, hello?
Dude.
And then she fucking went back, what? And I was like, who? She's like, no, my friend, my brother's girlfriend. My brother's friend, Samantha.
That drives a man insane right there. That would
So
drive a man
that whole
insane.
thing of like you're playing
fuck
tricks
you
with
up.
my mind.
Let's
So I'm
fuck
like,
you up,
no way, something's up, fool. Something's up. Like, algo está pasando, you know.
And then you start thinking like, why am I acting like this?
Yeah.
Why am I even thinking
Yeah.
this?
and to go back a couple of days, so a week before, like a couple weeks, 2 weeks before, and this is high school shit, like how quickly
Your
look
emotions
can
and
change
your
in
hormones
high
are everywhere.
School. 2 weeks
Yeah.
before, I got a different shift, so I got the night shift, right? So I wasn't able to call her on the phone every day anymore.
Oh.
Because I'm getting off like at 11. Ya para las 11, well, yeah, she's like
School night,
you know? So there was no calls at night no more. So this is like, these type of calls were like rare. I'll call her at my break or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what happened. So then I was just like, ¿sabes qué? So I'm at work. That whole day, it was some funny business. Andaba como agüitada la morra, güey. Andaba como like sin ánimo, güey. No sé qué me pasa. No tengo ánimo. Like se sentía como agüitada, güey. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the homie wasn't there that day. It was just like, I guess he was sick or whatever. So he had she was just like bummed out, heartbroken. And I'm on some like, yo, like, hello,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm giving you fucking gems here. I'm making everybody laugh except you.
Oh no, dude!
You know, so I'm like, what's happening,
no, dude?
So yeah, I sentía, güey, and her friend was like, I sensed that she was gonna break up with me, and I wasn't gonna like.
It's okay,
You
man.
heard that voice crack.
And duele, Frank.
Yeah, güey.
No, I know, man.
Hay cosas en la vida que duele. Un dedo en el culo, golpeando tu pinche pie en la puerta.
Yeah.
Ay, y un corazón rompido. So I knew something was up. The end is near. The end is there. It's around the corner.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to give up. I liked her, and I realized like I'm losing this girl, and I don't know why. And I'm at work, and dude, so I'm at work, and I just have this fucking gut feeling that something's happening when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I have a gut feeling, and her house she lived close to where I was working at. So then, so I had a break. Tenía un break como a las 7 de la noche, güey. 7 at night. I had like a 30-minute break. And I remember sitting down, dude, smelling like gasoline, güey, because I was at the go-karts. I smell like gasoline, güey. I fucking feel like shit. My shirt's tucked in with a fucking belt, and the fucking area is all happiness. Fun times. They're fantastic. And I'm just like hearing all this fucking noise and people having fun, and it's just not sitting well with me. The arcades are fucking running around. Oh, fucking round 3, go. You know, all the fucking. It's just I'm not feeling it. I'm not in the mood of eating a fucking microwave pizza that they offer. You know, they have fucking microwave hot dogs and pizza, and I'm just sitting there looking at my microwave pizza, and I'm just like, my stomach is turned like.
And your
something's
best coworkers, dude, you're not gonna eat that.
Yeah, dude. It's just like sick ass pizza, dude. You don't want your pizza, dude. Your free fucking microwave pizza. The center's always cold. Like, why is the center always cold?
Always.
Dude?
They
It's
never
still
defrost
ice in there. It never defrost. So I'm just sitting and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise her. And I go to her house on my break. I go to her house. I drive to her house. I show up at her house, and her brother was my friend.
Mm-hmm.
The girl's brother is my friend. He's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, hey, what's up? What's up with your sister? He's like, oh, dude. He like literally said, oh, dude, she's like, I don't know, she's in a room, dude. I don't know. He literally went like this. He went like, oh, she's in a room. I don't know, dude. Not my problem. I don't know. That's when I was like, yo, where the fuck? Her mom was cool. She just let me in. She's like, well, she knew that something's up. So she was kind of like hesitant, but she's like, went up to her and got blocked this. And she's like, hey, it's like, is that Priscilla? Like, is this here? Like, what the fuck? I opened the door. Dude, she is literally I opened the door. She was doing this. She did this to the phone. I opened it and she was like, what? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? And I was like, yo, what do you mean? What am I doing here? Like, I came to surprise you. Like, what's up? Like, why are you upset? Like, you've been like mad at me. Like, what's going on? Like, we need to talk. And I became, oh, I do not want to talk right now. I don't want to talk. Oh my mom. Tell him to leave. Like, I don't want to talk.
Oh,
and
my
mom's
God.
like, honey, you need to talk to him. That's not right what you're doing. And talk to him. And she's like, I was like, well, what's going on? She's like, you guys need to talk. We're going to shut the door. And I was like, yo, what's happening? And now my fucking voice is like, dude, like, well, what's happening? And she's just like, oh, my God. Like,
did she hang up at least?
She hung up.
Oh, okay.
But so that's the thing. We're opening up. I'm fucking opening up. I'm just like, dude, like I fucking like I love you. I love you. Like I care about you. Like why are you doing this? Like what's going on? What did I do? Like what am I doing wrong? Like I didn't do anything. I just been working, going to school. Like what's happening? Like it's like it's like oh my God. Like oh my God, you're doing too much. Nothing's wrong. Just stop. Just stop. Everything is fine. Stop. Okay. And she gets up and gives me a hug. Like just stop. Stop.
You feel better.
And I'm just like, all right. When she got up, she stopped sitting on the phone. The phone screen starts lighting up because there's a phone call coming in. So the person that she was on the phone with
It's calling her back.
is calling her back because she had a sudden hang up. So he doesn't know why. So he's calling, like, he didn't know if the call dropped. He's just calling her back. So I look at the phone like, yo, who the fuck? And it says right there on the name. And I'm like, this.
Wow.
So then I fucking pick up the phone like, what the fuck? She's trying to grab it. Give me my fucking phone. I'm like, yo, get the fuck. You're like, hello? And he's just like, quiet. Because now it's like, I was like, hello? Silence. And now I'm like, motherfucker, pick up the phone, motherfucker. I get out tough. But I was like yelling at him like, I was like, hey, motherfucker, pick up the phone. What's up now, dog? What the fuck? I told you something's going on. And this is how you're lying, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Talking, cussing him out like, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. Fuck you, motherfucker. Like, And then he was just like, quiet, hung up. I'm like, fuck. And I'm just like, and she's just like crying. Now saying like, oh, I don't like him. I like you. Lying to me like, we'll work this out. Blah 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 blah. I like you. Like, I'm sorry. We're just friends. You don't talk to me no more. And I'm like, fuck that, dude. So then I go in my car because we talked it out. She hugged me. She kissed me. That kind of calmed me down. Then I left, and my fucking insecure ass at the time went to the car, turned around, and then I saw from when I was driving because her room is like by the front house. As I'm driving, I see her pick up the phone and smile and go like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, fuck that. A mí no me haces pendejo. Okay, a mí no.
Tres veces.
La primera vez soy pendejo. La segunda vez, vale verga. Y la tercera vez, ahora sí, no.
Ya fue mucho, bro.
No way, oh my God, Jose.
Way, man.
Fool, I fucking pulled the car in reverse, fucking parked in the driveway, get out, and I don't even go inside. I just go to the fucking window and I knock, pop, 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 pop. And then she fucking like looks like, oh my God. And then fucking I'm like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you. And then she goes like, what the fuck? Like, and like going like that. And I'm like, fuck you. And now the mom saw that from the window. And now say something to my, hey, don't be disrespectful. Don't be fucking doing it. Oh, fuck everybody. I'm on some fuck you shit. Now my homies coming out like, hey, fool, I'm out to fuck you up type shit because you're fucking out. Yeah, que eres pedo. And I'm like, ahora todo el mundo me lo voy a putear a la verga. So then I fucking, I got into a little scuffle with the brother. We're pushing each other, and now I'm being ghetto. I'm being fucking
making a scene.
Making a scene, güey. El vecino, y'all need help. He's a grown ass man. I'm like, oh my kid, güey. ¿A poco soy muy fucking, fucking crazy ass dude? So, They treated me like Wolverine. I'm an animal. That's what relates to that movie, dog. I'm fucking
There was a helicopter and everything. Huh?
Anyway, that was fucking. If it was fucking game Grand Theft Auto, I was at fucking the 6-star.
6
way.
stars.
6 stars light up way.
All you heard was sirens everywhere.
Because my heart felt like fucking fucking. What's it?
Wasted.
And I got in the car. Finally got in the car full. I was not gonna lie, I was crying.
Yeah, of
Fucking
course.
broken,
Right, man.
dude.
It's
I was
terrible,
like, fuck,
dog.
that sucks. And Imola, you know, it just sucked. I drove. Here's the thing. All of that I just explained took an hour and a half.
Oh, you're gonna.
It was a 30-minute break. I left when I had 10 minutes left from my break.
Oh, my God.
You know, my phone is blowing up too. But I'm in the middle of the fucking conversation. No. So now I'm like, I'm in the light and I look at the clock and I'm like, fuck. My phone is lighting up. Fuck. Ahora que hago? Well, I'm in the parking lot like, fucking shit, dude. And I'm seeing people that aren't in my station now doing my station because they're like, and they're running. I see them el chaos way. I can see it from the parking lot of them running back and forth to do the announcements. Like, he's like, hello, Fantastics. Hello, riders. Their brake is on your left. I mean, your brake is on your right. Pedals on your left. Make sure to doing the whole speech and then run back to the other place to fucking do the speech for the bumper cards.
Shit.
So it's the bumper cards. Make sure you don't bump too hard. So we're doing the. So I'm seeing this motherfucker run back and forth because there's not enough people.
Dude.
No, I'm fucking freaking out. I'm like, damn, what said we fuck it. So I had to come up with a lie. So what I did is I went to go to the gasoline station and I bought one of those fucking like tanks to put gas in it.
Yeah.
And I fucking went back to the fucking parking lot and then with the tire in the inside of the tire, le hice así con mi mano and I put fucking tire like the dirt from the tire in my face.
If you were working.
Like and I
Your
went
car broke
inside. I'm
down.
like, dude, where the fuck were you, dude? The fucking car broke down.
Shit.
And I had to push the car.
Yeah, we were crying.
It was a fucking mission. And where'd you go, dude? I went to fucking Taco Bell, but Taco Bell's not. It doesn't. Greg, come on! What the fuck? You serious right now, dude? Oh, I know. I'm done. I think it's confusing me because it's literally down the street. You think I went to this Taco Bell? This disgusting one? I don't trust these fucking workers. I went to the one across town.
My cousin was gonna give me a discount.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't trust that place too. But also, why would you go to the one across town if you only had 10 minutes left? Greg, are you questioning me?
He's like, don't you drive a bike?
Yeah, but you drive a bike. You don't think bike tires get fucking greasy? You don't think they need fucking oil? Huh? You crazy fuck. I get you. But again, why didn't you call? With a dead battery, Greg. With a dead battery, you think I'm gonna call you? Huh? You want me to wait till the fucking sun comes out and I make a solar panel? Huh, Greg? Now you're ready. Get in there. One more thing. The tire marks are in your face. But there's lines like you were crying. Craig, what do you want me to tell you? This whole situation is scary and sad. And I've been crying, yes. You're happy? Yes, I've been fucking crying. I've been crying because I was left in the street, in the middle of the street. Now you're bringing back up trauma.
It's funny.
Yeah, so I got written up, though. I did get written up for it.
It happens.
Because my story wasn't fucking, I did lie.
Yeah.
My car broke down. Okay, cool. And then and then fucking, sure enough, they were just like, okay, it sounds great. The next day, they were like, hey, we want to talk to you. They put me in the office, and him and the manager were there. And now that I think back, they were like 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds, so they thought they did some shit. They were like arms crossed. We're kind of disappointed in you because we felt really bad about what happened. And until we looked at the security camera, and we saw that you were here in the parking lot, and you were waiting for 7 minutes. It looked like you were looking at Tom going back and forth of your section. And then you left, and then you come back with the tank. And so what happened there? Okay. You know what's funny about Tom is that he probably created this on his fucking computer to set me up. I've been framed. You ever heard of a guy named Sammy? He's framing me and trying to take my
He's
job.
ruining my life.
Literally the girl that I was fucking dating's like new guy. Like fucking, that guy is fucking framing me and trying to make the conspiracy happen, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man.
God, dude, that sounds terrible.
I lived a long life.
You did.
Yeah, well, that was fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
No,
that
that's
fucks you
awful,
up.
dude. That's fucking awful.
It is awful. Thank you, Frank.
Fucks you up, man.
It fucked me up, dude. And then the trust issues happened, and then she promised me that she felt so bad. She cried to me the next day and said, I told her, I'm gonna lose my job. This is fucking great, fantastic. Like, my life is over now, type of shit.
Yeah.
I'll fucking emo down. She's like, stop, I feel bad. No, great, leave. Why do you care about what I'm going through? What happened at work? Why do you care? You care now? Who cares? I'm not in your life anymore. I'm fucking making a scene in the hallways. I'm not in your life anymore. Have fun with your new boyfriend. I'm just gonna fucking whatever, dude. Who cares? I'll figure it out in my own way. And she was just like, I feel bad. I promise you, like, it's a mistake. I'm not even gonna date him. Like, I don't even care about dating him.
Jeez.
And I'm like, cool.
Goddamn lie.
I cried for 3 days, and then the fucking 5th day, they're holding hands. And guess what? On MySpace, in a relationship. I'm like, oh, you
that's the dagger
fucking
right there.
slut.
That's the
And,
dagger.
you know, MySpace, I don't know if you guys remember, but in MySpace, you can put like a song that like represents your page. She fucking put a song that I showed her, and I'm like, you
That's
fuck
mean.
Wow.
That's wrong. That is
So-
wrong.
That's not all right.
That is wrong on so many levels, dude.
I couldn't. I fucking couldn't, dude. So yeah, so that was fucking.
Wow.
It was a sad fucking song, dude.
Put heartbreaks in the chat, guys.
Yeah.
Heartbreaks.
Broken
in the
heart.
chat.
Broken
Yeah.
heart in the comments, please.
Yeah, it was the
For
fray.
Jesus.
The song was the fray.
The
The
fray.
fray.
Yeah, I'll show you the song.
It's all right, man. Hey, it's all right. That's the past now, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Look at
the
you.
past.
You're up.
The band was the fray, and it was called Over My Head. But yeah, dude, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to call him that. I'm
It's
sorry.
all right, man.
It's
But I was
okay.
upset. Okay.
He deserves
It's
it.
a goddamn lines made, dude. It's a fucking microdosing, dude.
But like, let me ask you a question. Why do you think women cheat?
There's a lot of reasons why.
Yeah, I think there's
I
a lot.
think-
There's too many to list right here, but I
Just-
think the
no,
big ones are the
well-
ones we should cover.
The big ones, I think, is that when a guy stops,
Trying.
women start cheating when a guy's not being a man.
Ooh, true.
I think that women just can sense when a guy started being weak,
yeah.
a little too fucking simp. If you're a simpy guy, girls don't like simpy guys.
Mm-mm.
Girls, I don't know why, but girls just like guys they have to chase. It's fucked up, I know, and it feels weird even when you're doing it. But the moment where I was being, I remember being like a simp with a girlfriend, and then they would cheat on me. And I had another girlfriend, and then they would cheat on me, and they would talk to another guy. And it was happening so often. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And the moment that I started being a dick and not give a fuck and being kind of an asshole, I would have to break up with the girl. I would have to be the one like, dude, chill, like fucking leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Wow.
And they were just attached and obsessed. And I dated a girl that cheated on me. Ended up like later down after a couple of years, I met her again. I dated her again, and then I fucking treated her the way that
Treated you.
Yeah.
she was treating me. And then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like the whole thing changed.
I also think that a lot of it is, like you said, confidence. Because when you're a simp, it's because you're not confident in
Thank
who you
you.
are. You know, and then when you start kind of being like, you know what, I don't need you. I'm confident in who I am.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's when it's like,
Because
all
you're
Girls
right,
like
pouring- you're-
confidence.
You're
They
pouring
do.
everything into this, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
stick to whatever you got to
Yeah.
do.
Which is kind of fucked up because, ladies, like a guy who's heartless and a guy who's like mujeriego, every guy who acts like that, every guy who's after girls and get girls, they were hurt by one girl.
Yeah.
One girl caused all of
That's
that.
true.
destruction.
That one girl
Hurt people. Hurt
the
people.
one girl that he opened himself to and became super vulnerable and let himself be
Yeah.
and just like became like a simpy guy, and she betrayed him. He says, I'm never going to feel this again, and I'm never going to show that side again. So
Yeah.
it's
True.
hard to now be open and be the guy who you wanted to be, but then a girl made you feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough.
But keep your head up, King.
But then you get older and all that shit goes away, and you realize, like, ¿sabes qué? I think through your 20s, you find girls and, like, the shadiness still lingers. But once you hit your 30s, she's genuine, you're genuine, and you guys literally look at that as, like, that's kid shit. And you
Yeah.
finally find someone that's, like, in your level of maturity and be like, ¿sabes qué? Listen, I know what I want. You know what you want. There's no games here. And the moment you see a game, you're like, hey, I'm out. Like, we don't need games. And, that happens through time. But, like, in your 20s, don't stress. It's because it's still your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 30s are right around the corner. You're going to have fun.
They're saying that the 30s are the new 20s, though.
20s. Yeah. So that's why I think girls cheat. I think girls cheat because of that.
Yeah, the confidence is a big thing. I think the guy, but I also think that girls don't cheat because I think the guy always pushes the girl away. You know?
Yeah.
I never think it's the girl trying to be a dog and trying to go out after somebody else. I really think the guy is pushing the girl away.
I think some
You
girls.
think so?
I think so. I mean,
can't generalize.
it don't matter.
Yeah,
Everything.
Everybody does something wrong.
I mean, for the most part, there are. It's true. A lot
Yeah.
of girls aren't out there to have fun.
Yeah.
But
Out there to have fun.
no, because it's true. A lot of girls aren't out there to like just meet guys,
Yeah.
random guys,
Yeah.
random guys. The girls that are meeting random guys, same thing goes to them. They were hurt real bad by a guy and was misled and was fucking lied to. That she is also a broken girl out here saying, you know what, like, never again. I'm never gonna let that happen. I'd rather be the one breaking hearts than getting my heart broken. And you know, it takes a while for that girl to mature and be like, "Sabes que? I don't need this. I deserve
Yeah.
more. I don't want to play those games. Like I want to meet someone who's real and genuine." But it takes time. But I think that's why girls cheat. That's my opinion. Yeah.
If any girls have ever cheated in the comments, please know why.
Let us
know
know.
why.
Yeah,
Let us know why.
Or you know
Let
what?
us know why.
Send us a DM and
Yeah.
we'll say it on the next
Anonymously.
episode. And we'll do it anonymously.
Anonymously.
Yeah,
We'll do
we
anonymously.
really won't
Honestly,
fucking,
yeah.
Even if your name is
Whoa! Delete that. Delete that.
What?
What?
What? Some people comment.
Yeah.
You say you're in love with
They're
them?
fans. We want to give
The
them a
fuck?
shout out.
Yeah, give them a shout Yeah, delete that.
Oh,
shit.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
So
You
the
gotta
other-
be confident, you know?
Yeah. So the other day, it's just remember when we were driving up to San Luis Obispo and you were telling us about your oil change and all that.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever feel like there's some things that you shouldn't do yourself? Like, you know, those projects that like, oh, I'm going to build a table for the dining room. You know, like that's something you can do. What are some things you shouldn't
do.
take into your own hands?
You know what I always think that it's scary to do like an oil change or like changing a tire by yourself if you've never done it. Because like there's steps that you should take. Because if you don't put the jack in the right spot,
Yeah.
it's like you can kill yourself.
Yeah.
Legit kill yourself.
Yeah, when you're down there, hell yeah.
So
dude.
you got to make sure like it's in a steady place. You're not in a fucking angle. And if you are in an angle, you got to figure out a way to do it. It's like a whole process. So you got to, you got to be careful, dude. I don't want you to fucking.
But
yeah, changing tires on your own is definitely a tricky one
And
if you're
it's
not a
like-
pro.
Yeah.
Like,
and
you
it's
got to
like-
get some reps
Yeah.
in.
And then, yeah. And sometimes like when it comes to like oil changes too, like the oil,
pan.
no, not the oil pan. The fucking, the
Filter.
lug nut, or not the lug nut. It's not the lug nut. The fucking screw.
Mm-hmm.
The oil drain, whatever.
Yeah.
The screw. Like, sometimes it gets stuck and you got to put some force. And as you're putting force, the car is moving. And you're under the car. And you're fucking doing
Yeah,
force.
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
fucking moving that jack. And if you hit it in a fucking, the right spot with the right fucking pressure and the car moves, clunk, y valió verga, güey. So
Yeah.
you got to be careful what you're doing. The way you're supposed to do an oil change is if you're going to do it, take out the tire, right? Lift up the jack or whatever. Take out the tire. Put the tire right next to where the jack is. So if the jack does give out,
yeah.
the
Oh, wow.
tire's there to support it.
Yeah.
You know, you might be pinned or something, but it's,
But it's
still,
not gonna
you're
kill
not
you.
gonna get killed.
Wow.
Yes, your dumbass.
Well,
would've been like,
to be
oh,
like
fuck, Frank.
for me, like my do not DIY list is insanely long. Like there's a lot of things
There's
I
a lot-
should not do myself.
Hey, do you ever like tell yourself, I want to do these things?
Nah.
Or you just accept it?
I'm just like
How do you think you're gonna go through life, in all honesty, like not wanting to try things?
I could try it, but it's like
But how do you think you're gonna survive?
I always find a way. I always find a way. Like my old change, I have a guy who does it for me.
Okay,
You get me?
but if you're ever in a situation, like what's gonna happen?
Then I'll get it together. I'll learn, you know? Because I remember, dude, I had to change my car battery. It took me 3 hours.
Oh my god!
It took me 3 hours to change my car battery. I lost so many screws inside the fucking car.
Oh my god!
And the next time I went to do my oil change, they're like, "Is this yours?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah, that's mine. Yeah, Danny, you gotta figure it out, man.
Yeah.
It's so fun. This guy literally, it's like Mr. Magoo. He just lives his life kind of like, if it happens, it happens.
Huh? I think for me, it's anything medical, dude. Like, there's some people that would literally just be like, "Oh, I have stitches. I'm gonna take them out," And it's like, no, dude, I cannot.
Oh yeah,
do
I
it.
wouldn't play that shit.
No,
Yeah,
no.
me neither. Like these people are like, I rip off the things and just get out of the front. Why would you do that?
Yeah, like you hear those stories of those people like, yeah, I broke my arm and I just put it in a tourniquet. Like I just wrapped it around. I was like, dude, hell no.
Yeah.
Like get me to a hospital right now.
Yeah, that was fucking. I can't lose my arm, but fuck it, dude.
Yeah,
So,
it's like,
I
no.
wouldn't trust that, dude, for sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
kinda-
Those are things that I'm just like, let the professionals do it. I'm good.
Yeah, no way,
Yeah.
Jose, right?
Yeah.
I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
no
Yeah,
thanks.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, those are some things that I do agree with. That when it comes to medical.
But what would be your like number one? You would not do it yourself, because you do a lot of things yourself.
You do.
You're a very
You do your oil change, even though you say you shouldn't, but you do it.
Well, because I've worked in that
Tire
field,
shop, yeah.
so
That's
I
what
know
I'm
how to
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Because I
And you personally, what's something that you're like, nah, I'm gonna let somebody else. who knows.
electricity, anything with electricity, I don't know. I don't want to play with it. I don't know it. Anything with the electricity, like changing a little socket or like the fucking fan. I'm the type that's like I turn off all the fucking electricity in the house, and if I'm gonna put on a fan or something. But other than that, yeah, I don't play. I don't play with electricity. That's the thing I don't. I had to put my girl's fucking light on the fucking kitchen, and that was fucking stressing me out. Luckily, my dad used to be an electrician, so I FaceTime him. Compa, el alambre. Ah, la verga, ¿qué tipo de alambre? No, and then I hate that my dad's on speakerphone. He'll be talking shit about other people. I'm like, bro, you're on speaker. No, trae un desmadre esa casa, güey. No, hombre. Compa, el que la hizo, güey. La cagó. Vale. El vato que, hey, whoever did that, vale verga, güey. No sabe, they don't know what they're doing. They're fucking idiots.
Like,
and I'm like, her dad did it. He was like,
Your father-in-law's right
he's
there.
like right there hearing. It's just like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, pues quítame el speaker, pendejo. Well, you gotta FaceTime you.
And then he's like, is there not a man in that fucking house? There's not a fucking man in that house. What's going on in there? It's like,
Exactly. I'm like, yo, shut your mouth, dude. Yeah, but there's definitely some DOI things like that I fucked up, but I learn as I go. One of the ones that I can never nail is putting on the TV in the wall. It's like, it's always.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I make so many holes trying to find
find
the
the
stud.
stud.
And you put the fucking stud finder. Deet, deet. All right, cool. And then you go back, deet, deet, and then you fucking miss it. Deet, 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 deet. And it's like, but it was just right here.
Yeah.
And then you finally go back up to the 20th side. Deet, deet, deet. Okay, verga, what are you reading? And then
That's
you
so
fucking
funny.
go and then zoom, and it's just drywall. I'm like, hey, verga, way. So I could never figure that one out.
Damn.
everything that you guys have talked about, I have a guy for.
Yeah,
Everything.
Is he your man? What the fuck?
No,
dude?
just like
Once you be a man, when are you gonna be like, I want to learn how to do this shit?
I seen him do it. I could do it myself.
You're gonna be the type of guy who's your girl's gonna cheat on you because she's gonna be like, he's not man enough. He's like, I got a guy for that, babe. Oh, don't worry, babe, I got a guy for that. And you're gonna be like, all right, well, I gotta go to work. I'll see you guys later. And he's gonna be at the house. So, what do you do for work? I don't know. I just like, I work in an office. It's boring. You don't want to hear this. No, I do. What's up? We have time. Oh my God, you want to listen to me? And then fucking Denny comes back in. Hi guys, forgot my coffee. All right, see you later. Put your shirt off. Your air conditioning's on. You guys are weird. Fucking leave. dude.
Imagine that would be terrible.
That's gonna happen. You keep acting like
no,
that.
all right,
You're
right.
living like that. She's gonna go find a real one, dude.
All right, next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be a man.
I don't work.
No,
like that.
actually, give me a month, 3 months, 3 months, and I'll figure it out.
How long does it take for someone to become a man? I think you need to go through, or what is it? What does it take for someone to become a man? That's what I think. I think.
You gotta reject pussy at least once.
Danny, let him list his things first,
Thank
please.
you, Frank. Not interrupt. That's one fucking sign. All right. Getting heartbroken
Ooh,
makes you a man.
check.
Okay, you got okay.
Just writing in your
Check. Getting heartbroken makes you a man. Getting a real career job makes you a man. Okay. Having kids, I think, will make you a fucking man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, yes, like having a kid make you a man, or being a family person like will make you a man. A guy who's like deals with his family responsibilities like makes him like a man, right? And yeah, I think that's what makes you a man. This is Mike for right now.
I'll be back in 3 months. I have a family.
Right, 3 things.
I'm a mailman now.
Yeah, there's certain things that just will make you a man. That's my little whack ass list.
That is the
Like,
wickedest
that's
list ever.
Like, wow.
There's a lot of men out there.
You know, a man who faces his fears. That's what makes you a man. There's certain things that, you know, as a guy you're afraid of, and you put yourself in positions where you're very uncomfortable, you're afraid, but you take a risk and you know that it's like, this is bigger than me. I'm doing things that are like, that has to do with other people's lives, you know? Certain jobs you take, certain things you have to do that you don't want to, but you have to for other people. That's like some man shit, I think.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I think. And yeah.
No, that's good. I mean, I
What do you
think
guys think?
I think like things that will make you a man real quick are like, obviously, I think it takes about a year to really like go through some shit, and then like you just start becoming more like independent and
Did
stuff
you ever
like
have
that.
a moment where you felt like, this is some man shit right there? I just did some man shit. I'm a man.
Yeah, probably when I have like
We're not going over here. We're just gonna come here.
like probably when I've made a mistake and I've been a man about it, just be like, literally, it was my fault. Like what? It's nobody else's fault except mine. So whatever like the punishment is, it's me.
oh
you know,
yeah, that's
Like my
definitely some
first
man
ever
shit.
ticket I got, I didn't tell my parents. I paid it because I
Oh.
ran a red light. I didn't have a license.
You
and
just,
they-
you just make sure you.
Yeah,
you
I was
went
just
to
like,
court,
I'll take
figure
care.
it
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
So Frank went to court thinking that you might not see me, Danny. What do you mean? Ran a red light and your brother's got to go to court and pay a ticket. They might get me there and then. But you know what? I used to have a brother who looks just like me and could be just like me. I'm gonna have to. You have to go to my room and wear my clothes for a couple of months. Pretend you're me. Fucking
Danny, you're the new man of the house,
like
Danny.
a Disney movie comes out like, hey, what's up, Dad? Yeah, Dad, I gotta go to the park. I'll be back later, a couple hours. Go jump in the window. Fat ass. What's on your fucking clothes? Comes out. Woo! What's up, guys? I'm Frank. I don't know if you guys remember. I am Frank today. I'm actually gonna take a vacation with my friends for a whole weekend. Is that all right with you guys? Okay, yeah. Do what you want to do. Okay, see you later. Get Daddy come back. Huh, back from the park, and I am Danny's. Why are you wearing Frank's shirt? Ha! Because that's a great question. That is a great question. I saw him down the street. I told him, hey, that's my shirt. We just exchanged shirts. That's why. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, that's the time I've been a man.
Your mom walks in. Oh, why are you shitting your underwear? That was Frank's underwear. That was not me. And I am Frank, actually.
He comes back from the fucking court. Frank, thank God I couldn't do it anymore.
To the table, it's just like acting like Frank. Is like, yeah, this week was very busy. I just he comes back. Frank? No, I'm Frank. No, I'm Frank. What? You're right. I'm not Frank.
I'm Danny. I forgot.
Your parents are like the other ones. Like, what? Your sisters are like, yo, we could have known you were fucking. We knew the whole time. Your mom and dad. Who's who? Till this day, he's like, all right, man, I'll see you later. I'm Daddy. He's like, I don't know. Are you Daddy? I feel like you're still Frank.
Oh, that's too funny, dude.
Oh, fuck, Frank. Está cabrón,
Never
dude.
leave the family, Frank.
Don't, please. I just hope you guys never trick me onto shit like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, speaking of family, how was you guys' family vacation? You guys just came back from your trip, huh?
Yeah.
Family trip.
Palm Springs.
So
Palm
what'd you guys do?
Springs.
So you guys decided to go out for the fucking 4th of July weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
And decided to rent a house with your family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that you guys ever done something like that before?
That was actually our first time doing it as a family, like everybody together.
As like adults now.
Yeah.
Everybody living their own lives.
Yes.
And you guys come back as a
And
family
one-
again.
and living in a house.
Family trips as an adult, like when everybody does their own thing and they finally get back together, is a trip, right?
It is
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
'Cause
For
then
sure.
it's like you're not used to living with each other
No.
again. And then you remind yourself why you hated each other in the beginning. In the first place, you're like, oh, I remember I hated this about living with you guys. Yeah. So how was your guys' trip?
It was cool. I think the big thing is that like our sister, we have two older sisters.
She's a bitch. She's like, I'm kidding.
So we have older sisters. One sister has a kid now, and she's our niece. She's
So
a
she's the
beautiful
party
little girl.
pooper.
We love her. But yeah, she can't really party. She can't really party.
Yeah, dude,
it's
she's a
like
fucking
it's a
baby.
right? So and then our other sister treats her dog like a baby, which the dog is like 2 years old. And I'm all about loving your pet, but there's a certain line that I'm just like, all right. It's a dog.
Yeah, once they
it's
start
still
fucking
a dog.
feeding them like real food, kissing them in the mouth. It's like, get the fuck. That dog needs to be outside.
So for a
With
lot
the
of the
coyotes.
things, me and Danny, we're so used to hanging out with the boys when we go on the road.
Yes, sir.
When we go with the boys, it's like, hey, what are we doing tonight? Hey, where are we going tonight? Hey, what's this? What hike are we gonna hit up? What restaurants are we gonna hit up? What coffee shop? It's always, what are we gonna do to explore the city?
Yeah.
And here it was like they brought a bunch of food to eat at home. And it's like, oh, that's nice. I love it. Home cooked meal. I haven't had my mom's food in a long time, so obviously it's nice. But at the same time, it's just like, if we're visiting a city, why not go see what the city has to offer?
Yeah, there's different ideas that are gonna bump heads and clash because this is what you want, and you're at that age where like that seems like a cooler idea.
Yeah.
Your mom is still at the adult like mom stage where I'm gonna cook for the family.
Yeah.
And that's her like. That's her vibe.
But my mom was up for like going and seeing different things. My other siblings weren't, like, because I guess they had
to
already
stay home.
Yeah, and the thing is, like,
Well, here's the thing about them. Okay, you guys don't understand. You fucks.
How?
You guys don't put yourself in their shoes. They have a family. The trip is probably kind of expensive, and you're down to leave to go do another expense. They're thinking about like, dude, we can like save money by buying this and making this thing at the house. Like, why do we have to leave? And then now we're gonna have to paying. Like they don't. The guy probably has to pay for fucking 3 people now, and then you guys are like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'll just pay for one person. Then he pay for your like. It's easy for you to say, but you got to think about the whole family. Who's gonna pay for the whole thing? Unless it's different. If you guys say some shit like this, like this is a move that I do now. Now it's like, vámonos pa acá y yo los invito. I will pay for the fucking meal. That way, there's no thinking or but ifs about it.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the whole
they
thing.
should enjoy it.
That's another man shit. Add it to the man shit list.
Paying for your
That's the man shit.
family
Pay
meal.
for the fucking meal. Yeah, I'll take care of it because I don't want to deal with little side conversations. Hey, do you want to go? I don't know. Do we have money to go? Hey, do you want to? It's like, why make them uncomfortable? Be like, nah. You know
I got
what?
it.
If I'm gonna take a trip, you gotta have money for the trip, and that's a part of the money for the trip. I'm gonna pay for certain meals,
Yeah.
for certain dinners, for certain things. And
Yeah.
that's like an extra $200, $300. I don't know. You guys have the way $600. Kidding.
$600.
Was running and shit.
No, yeah, I was thinking about that too, and then I was like, okay, but put yourself in their shoes. Like, they're there to relax.
Yes.
Like, they're there to relax. Like, they're taking a break from their fucking
That's
lives.
a vacation.
Like,
a vacation is to chill.
But for us,
Lay
we
down.
just have that road mentality. Like, hey, yo, where are we going?
Yeah. But I
get
get it because I mean, like, you're at that age where it's like, you guys are fucking sisters who go and have and explore the city on your own. What do you need the fucking the family?
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
go rent yourself little bikes and go ride the fucking bikes.
It was fucking hot.
It was hot as
It was
shit
hot
too.
as fuck,
cool.
dude.
Palm
I would-
Springs is just like it's cool to be inside or
Like
in the
that
pool. Anywhere
Arizona
else,
desert. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Jesus would have been. It's fresh. I've been to Arizona with him. He's like, oh, this is great, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
love it, dude.
fucking hot, it's Zeus.
Oh, I love it. All of it, dude. But yeah, I mean, so I get it. Yeah, the family trips are, they're a trip. Yeah. Wait until the fucking, I've had family trips where we start fighting and shit. You start hashing things out when you were younger. And those get like a little like, ugh.
and dude, so when we were out there, I was seeing some things when we were walking, right? And I was seeing some things, and I was like, all right, Palm Springs is a very big like gay community. If you didn't know, so there were certain times where guys would walk by, and I was like, I can't tell if this guy's gay or not. So I'm gonna ask you guys, what are some things that straight guys do that make them seem a little zesty or fruity? And look, this is just toxic masculinity talking, all right? Because you can do whatever you want,
I don't
but
know
there's
what
a
word you just
The
said,
fact,
but yeah.
the fact that you labeled what we were gonna do is some zesty gay
Yes,
shit,
some
homie.
gay shit,
So
homie.
it's gay. Wait, who are you?
Are you
dog?
gay?
Are you fucking
Oh,
joto,
okay.
dog?
Okay,
Because
listen,
you've
I'm
been
just
seeing me take off my shirt when I fucking change at the hotel. You fucking gay, dog? Anyways, zesty moves that straight
Dudes can't
male
do.
fucking dudes can't do. When you have a fucking anything that looks like a fanny pack or like a little, my brother, my brother has a little fanny pack, fucking
Satchel?
backpack, satchel. Esa madre son para los gays.
Oh,
What's in there? For what are you hiding in there? Your lipstick and your fucking a fucking fake rubber finger to
Yeah.
put in your ass. What is in that fucking bag?
And that was such a big move at one point. Everyone had one.
Yeah,
It
it's
was like,
fucking jotadas, güey.
it's like it's a purse.
That to me is fucking is gay. Or a
Yeah.
guy who wears a shirt that's way too tight to show off muscles. Like, it's fucking gay. Who are you exciting? You're getting fucking gay guys excited.
I think the short shorts.
Short, daddy
that-
shorts? What's your daddy shorts?
Like if like the running shorts that are like up to here. It's like, yo, you don't.
I don't know about that one. I don't
That
know
one's
about
like,
that
bro,
one.
you don't need to
You
be
know-
showing
you know,
that
okay,
much skin.
So you know what's a gay move that I've always thought it was gay, fool? Anything that has to do with like piercings, like in your eyebrow, your nose, or your fucking tongue. Especially a tongue piercing. Are you trying to give blowjobs? What are you doing with that tongue? Like, I always thought that was fucking gay. I
Yeah.
thought it was for like, I don't know how you use that on a girl because they're like, it's for the girls. I don't know what you're doing, but I thought the girls got tongue pierced for the guys.
Yeah.
So when they're giving the fucking, So I don't know. I thought that was fucking gay as fuck.
Yeah.
What else? What
I,
else?
I think flip flops are gay. I think flip flops
The
are
clacking
gay.
in the back.
The clacking
Sounds
and
like
like
someone's fucking hitting
yeah,
it from the back.
yeah, and you're wearing them
Clack, clack, clack,
with
clack.
jeans. You're wearing them with shorts. It makes you seem zesty.
It's very jotado. Yeah, very jotado.
For me, I think it's when you wear a sweater around your neck or around your waist. When you tie your sweater that you're wearing around your waist or your neck, I think that is very.
Yeah.
There's no real way to carry a sweater.
That's gay.
You know what I mean? Like you look like Ken from Barbie.
I see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's always got that sweater around
Like
this thing.
preppy.
I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Yeah, that's gay. Anyways, yeah, dude. I mean, those moves are very fucking. Those moves are kind of like a little. I mean, I met a guy who was all man, and then we later found out he was on the other side, and I was like, I could never believed it. I was blown away. I
Really?
was like,
I
Theo,
gave him a kiss.
You were confused.
I was
You were
like,
confused. He's been heartbroken. He
I was
pays
like,
for his family.
I was like, Theo, when did this happen? I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, what are you telling me? It's a different voice on the other side.
I thought we were a man.
No, we had a teacher in school that was gay, and he didn't seem like it. And then in the parking lot, he kissed his boyfriend, and I was like, he is gay.
Oh.
I've heard rumors, kid, there's rumors,
Yeah,
but then
always.
I saw that fucking smooch, and I was like, that's a real hoto loan, man.
Auto loan.
Yeah, I mean, like I think that it's funny when you catch somebody at a very vulnerable moment, huh? You're just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is like very vulnerable.
When you see somebody, when you see somebody in a vulnerable state,
Yeah.
you see the real them. Like you see kind of like their fight or flight, their adrenaline's kicking
Yeah.
in. Because like when they're really having a nervous breakdown or something, like where they're like, I didn't want you to see me like this.
Yeah.
They definitely act completely different.
Oh, yeah.
I remember going over to my cousin's house and see my uncle in like whitey tighties, and I remember like feeling like that was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Cause he's like a machista fucking man, and he's fucking, cause he's comfortable in his own home.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was there.
Yeah.
He just got home from work, came out of the shower, just walked like his kid. He le vale verga, güey, and that's
Yeah.
how he is. His kids are used to it, so I wasn't used to seeing that. I just see him at family parties like a regular. And I looked, and I'm like, oh wait, this fucking. And he was just very like. I remember he made it awkward and shit. He had to tell my dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like awkward. I'm
There's
like,
no
oh.
need for that.
And then my dad's like
Yeah.
sitting me down. Hey, wait, ¿qué pasó, güey? I'm like, nothing. Like, I don't want to think about it. It was like a glimpse, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going to the
Your
room and
pee-pee
jacking off
Tom,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, ¿qué pasó, güey? Tu hermano's gay. Show me his fucking wiener, dude.
Dude,
Oh, can I tell you,
you
a story
guys-
about, okay, let me tell you a weird story, dude. This is fucking. I remember like playing hide and go seek with my cousins, and I remember I hid in a tree, right? I hid in this one bush, and it was the best hiding spot. I would never get caught. I was winning every fucking round. I'm like, bro, this is fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
And the way we played was like, if you got caught, the game's not over. It's like, all right, who's the last one? The last one is the winner.
Yeah.
That's how we played.
Yeah.
So that game would last like 2 hours. The point is that they would never catch me, and I would come out, and that way I would never reveal my spot.
Yeah.
So then I went back. It was round 3. I went back into that fucking tree. right? And my fucking dad's like neighbor came to take a piss.
No.
And he fucking pulled it out, dude. And I remember going like, oh no. And he fucking peed right next to me where it didn't hit me, but the little splashes were on my fucking side. Like, oh no, dude. Fucking like, oh shit. But I just stayed quiet. I'm like, fuck. And then he's like, and he went like that. And then fucking, and then he just left. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, I got piss on the side.
Yo.
That looks fucking weird. You know, I'm coming out of the bush like, ugh. Then I fucking see my cousin's grandpa looking at me in the. Ay, hijo de la chinga. Anda viendo verga, ese morro. Ese niño se esconde para ver verga.
You had your dad to sit you down again.
My dad is sitting down again. It's like, ¿y qué pasó, Don Chuy? Su hijo se esconde para ver verga de hombre.
And then he's like, that's the second time this week.
Yeah, you see
It's the
fucking
second time
verga.
this week.
Frank, I need you, man. Yo, Frank is supposed to be at work. He's working. He calls. Frank, I need you, man. Ninja Kid here. Fuck.
The kids,
back.
they're beating me.
The kids are hitting me, dude. They're fucking saying, fuck Frank.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyways, but yeah, you had to bounce. We had to bounce. We could bounce.
No.
Okay, so that reminded me, dude, of this one thing that.
Well, let me go into this because this is so. One time also like that. You say you catch somebody in a vulnerable state, right? The most vulnerable place you can catch somebody is where?
The toilet.
Yep.
Taking a shit.
So one time, dude, at the grocery store I worked at, they had the restrooms where it's either vacant or not vacant, the green or the red, right?
Yeah.
So it's closing. Like all the customers have left. So I'm like, oh, sick. Like I'm gonna go take a shit right now. So I go to the first two are red. So obviously somebody's in there. The last one's green. I'm like, all right, perfect. So I go in, I open it. It's my fucking manager taking his shit. And he's like, oh, I'm in here. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And dude, it was so awkward. When I tell you, like, I ran to the back. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Dog, the worst is, seeing a guy dumping a load like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
The funniest part, we were on the road.
Yeah.
Went to San Diego.
Yeah.
These fucking idiots were horsing around, and then fucking Patrick goes in and kicks the door on the stall.
A stall
He was just
door.
like, so we're running in. We're like,
We're
we're like, full
Macy's,
desmadre, way.
yeah.
The poor guy is fucking taking his shit from the stall. Augusto, way. Fucking hearing the jazz music. And then fucking, we come in just fucking animals. We kick the door. And then fucking Patrick walks in. He's like, boom, motherfucker. And then he fucking kicks the stall. Boom. And the fucking stall swings open. And the guy's like midway wiping his ass. Hey. And then he goes like, oh, shit. Yo, ya tenía la mano en la cueva, güey.
Yeah, güey.
He had his hat in the cave,
Oh,
fool,
my
just
God.
fucking ready to wipe. He's like, and then Patrick's like, oh, shit. He fucking walked.
Dude, I remember that.
He said that he just saw a white ass.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I felt so bad, dude. That poor guy looked scared. I was like, yeah, you caught him mid shit, fool.
Everybody was jamming out because they were embarrassed, and I was already in the middle of my piss. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So now he's like, oh, awkward.
And the
way.
poor guy didn't even wash his hands. He just left.
Just took off. I
Yeah.
didn't see his fucking little sweet ass. But yeah, dude, it was fucking funny.
Yeah,
Dude. That was
that
hilarious
was-
seeing
yeah.
that move right there.
That was
Dude,
funny.
yeah. So I think that's the most vulnerable.
Well,
I
yeah,
remember
you
you
wanna
can
hear
catch
something
somebody when
pervert?
somebody's on the.
Here's like a pervert move. I remember I was walking we were at the lake, and I remember, walking on the side of the lake, you're on the shore or whatever, you're just walking. We were trying to get to the other part. It's like a bridge, and I went, and there's people that were camping on that edge of that lake, little spots. So there was like a little campsite that I didn't know of. So the campsite was a little up, and it was like downhill to get to the lake. So I'm walking on the side, and then when I walk, this girl fucking turns around and just takes off her bikini, dude, and I just see like like the side of the ass. I'm not seeing the thing come out.
Yeah.
I just see side ass, and she's just like peeing, and I'm just like, I froze. I just fucking froze.
Yeah, you didn't know what to do.
I didn't know
You're
what to
like,
do. I just fucking froze, and I'm like, oh shit. So then I like look away, and I'm looking, and I'm just like, don't move, and I'm looking down because in case she sees me, at least she knows I wasn't staring. So I'm just looking down, but I'm hearing the piss, and then she just gets up, and she just starts standing there and starts stretching and just starts like moving her neck, and I'm like, bitch, leave so I can fucking walk through or like walk away, and I'm just like, so then I did one of these. I'm like, I see the back of her head. She doesn't know that so I just acted like I just walked in. She's like, oh man, and then she's just like, oh, and she just started walking up, and I was like, fuck. But that was
yeah.
also very like,
Vulnerable.
I saw
Yeah.
somebody in their vulnerable state. This is very weird, very awkward. But yeah, but what was the guy? I was gonna share a story that no, it was too embarrassing. Never mind. Move on.
All right.
Let's move on. It's gonna be a long story.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get with the story. I'd rather just save it for next
pod.
week. Or I could just I'll make it quick. Here's the thing. So I remember having to do with the piss thing again, right? I think I said this story. Anyways, but I remember my homies would come over and we had a BB gun and we'll shoot BBs. We'll try to shoot birds and shit. And we're just like fucking around in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to be like in middle school, bro. Maybe elementary school. My brother and his brother, my homie's brother, was in elementary school. The Rocks. You remember we were
Yeah,
throwing
the
rocks?
Rock War.
So the same group of guys.
Yeah.
Same guys. Right?
Shout out episode, what was it, 2 or 3?
2.
I don't know. But the point is that the Rock War, the same crew from the Rock War, right? It was the same, like, I think it was like literally the same summer. The point is that we were being bad kids. We had nothing to do. And I remember we were just sitting down. It was a hot day in Tucson, Arizona in the summer. You know, we were done shooting at birds. We're kind of like trying to figure out what to do. So now we're aiming at another, like we're going to aim at these like cans or whatever. So then we look for beer cans. And we have a beer that's in the fridge that I saw. Like a little, an actual like 3 beers. So I took one of the beers. It was like a Budweiser beer that my dad had. And we took it and then we started drinking it. Because we're like, hey, we're going to dump it out. But I'm like, fuck it, why don't we drink it?
Yeah.
So we drink a beer. The whole way we're drinking a fucking beer. So we're all drinking it. And I'm all entrado way. I'm shooting the fucking BB gun, right? Because I'm shooting at like cans and shit as we're drinking the beer. And then I remember they're all laughing. Fool. They're having a fucking great time laughing. And then I have one of them shoot. And then I pick up the beer. And I'm fucking drinking it. And then they were like, no! And I was like, what? And I remember it was fucking hot. I just remember it being hot and salty. Wait, just salt. Just salt. Wait, you're just like,
stop that.
and what the fuck? And then when I pull the beer back, you get the whiff of piss.
urine.
You're like, what the?
disgusting.
And that's when it all hit me. And I fucking,
Oh no.
what the fuck? What the fuck? And it was fucking disgusting, dude.
That sounds disgusting.
It was fucking disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Thanks for sharing that story.
the thing is that we kind of redid the same thing with an uncle of mine. We did the same thing to an uncle of mine because we were doing that thing and we're no, it was fucked up. So I don't think it was my uncle. It was like my dad's like
Family friend.
family friends that were pissing. Oh, by the way, I whooped their ass when I spit the shit. I started beating their fucking ass. I was fucking pissed, dude.
Yeah, I would.
And but we learned. So that was like a game, right? After a while, we're just like, oh, we're gonna pee on things and see if the other guy drinks it or whatever. Like, no, what I mean by that is that my dad's friends were all drinking, his buddies, his compas and shit.
Yeah.
So we did the same thing. We're like, yo, get a beer. We're gonna piss in it, and we're just gonna place it right there and see if they pick it up and piss. And sure enough, one of his buddies fucking, hey, vete madre, wey. Some y'all way. We were fucking in the back laughing. Like, fuck.
Mames,
we
güey.
got them.
Awful, dude.
Yeah, dude. We're fucking bad kids, dude. What do you want me to do? We're little fucking silver tooth fucking whatever it is.
Silver tooth activities.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious to us. We were dying. We were
Wow.
dying that fool fucking. And I was in the back crying, going, I know what that feels like. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, even though I did. Yeah, man. Fun times. Fun times.
Wow.
Damn, I didn't know you guys were fucking all sensitive about it. Wow. That's so mean.
Dude, I've just never drank piss.
Yeah.
Another thing of being a man.
Drinking piss?
Making people drink fucking piss.
That's terrible.
That's fucking being a man. And not caring, not being, or hearing a fucking disgusting, gross story and a crazy story and being like, oh my God. That's not being a man. Being a man is being like, that's hilarious. You keep doing those fucking games. That's being a man. That's my list. It's just a man list.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be on that list.
Tell me one thing that makes you a man.
One thing that makes you a man.
That makes you a man.
Me.
Yes. That you're like, that's some man shit that I do.
Oh, come on, man. Delete that. Jesus Christ.
Your brother's not gonna delete it, so fuck him.
Yeah.
That's what he gets.
Yeah. I wake up every day and I go to work, man.
For 2 hours, huh?
Woo! That's called being a man right there. You go to work.
How many hours do you work every day? 3?
4.
4 hours. All right, man. That is being a man in Danny's fucking eyes. What about you, Frank? One thing that makes you a man.
One thing that I do that makes me a man. Trying to think. One time I did pay for my girlfriend, her dad, and her sister. One time, we went out to a restaurant. This is my ex-girlfriend. When I was.
Oh, we thought your current girlfriend.
No, I don't have a girlfriend. All right.
Damn, dude, that's your brother. I thought I know your brother treating you
All right.
like this.
Anyway, so either way, I paid for the
Respétalo.
paid for the family. It was like $150.
Oh wow.
I was just 19 years old, so I was like,
wow.
"This is everything I got right now."
Yeah.
So
Oh wow.
You know?
Yeah.
And you take care of a bunch of kids, Frank. Don't forget that.
yeah, I take care of a bunch of kids too. Every day, pretty much, I have to watch over them.
That doesn't make you a man, dude.
The way I treat them, yes.
Oh fuck. Yeah. All right, no lap. No lap. Oh, let's say that's man.
No, dude, because they get aggressive towards each other, and they don't know that they're being super disrespectful to a kid.
Gotcha.
You know what I
So you
mean?
show
So
like,
sometimes, you
show
can't.
respect.
You gotta.
You're the one that's turning our kids into gay guys. Listen, you guys don't want trans people at your fucking school.
No, that's not.
You don't want people like that being treated. Don't wrestle.
No.
We're a brotherhood.
No. What
We're
I tell
united.
them is
Yeah,
like
verga.
is when they're fighting and then one of them ends up crying. I go, okay, were you guys both playing? Yes. Okay then. So then don't complain. I don't want to hear you crying to me if you guys were both doing the same exact thing to each other.
Okay, all right. But
There's a fine line between being competitive and,
Yeah.
and hurting each other.
and also there's also a fine line about like when people are saying like no more bullies. Sometimes you need a bully.
Yeah.
We never talk about the good things about bullies. Sometimes a bully can fucking motivate you. He says, I'm tired of fucking they making fun of me. How about I do some push-ups? Get fucking now make fun of me, motherfucker. What's up? All right, that's enough.
Big time
That's
bully.
just fucking delete that fucking bird. People are gonna get disgusted. All right, man. That is the episode for
Oh,
this
but
week.
the piss story is cool.
Here's the thing about you guys don't understand is I'm very open. I'm an open book. I express myself. I put my life into entertainment because I'm not afraid to be who I know who I am. And I could tell you stories of who I was when I was a kid because I was like, hey, you know what? That's just who I'm not perfect. That's what I'm showing you. I'm not a perfect person just like you. You're not perfect. But I'm willing to share my experience of life. These guys, they don't want to come out. They're actually girls who don't want to fucking admit that they're fucking transitioning. All right, anyways. But I'll entertain you guys even though you guys don't want to. Peace out. Till
Delete
next
that.
time.
Thank you, guys.
Love you guys. Se la lavan.